You guys, I am so incredibly excited that you are back for video number 2 in getting our home together, doing some deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. Last time I was able to tackle my laundry room, and today I am doing my kitchen, which, as you can see, is not as bad as you've probably seen it on Instagram, but it definitely needed a nice deep cleaning. And so I'm excited to take you along with me. If you are new here, my name is Yesenia, and I help people manage their home while dealing with depression, anxiety, and or ADHD. I share ways that you can do these deep cleanings in a much more manageable way. So today we are tackling the kitchen, and let me tell you, this is a new home and I love the layout of the kitchen, but having a big island to me can be very daunting because it definitely becomes a catch-all, and that can be very difficult when managing your home. But overall, I feel like I found a very happy medium when it comes to cleaning an island. For me, what's very important is, one, actually clearing the path of where we're going to clean. So as you can see here, I remove everything from the island and I give it a really good scrubbing. Now, this isn't typical of a daily cleaning. Usually I like to use a spray cleaner as opposed to actual cast towel soap and a sponge. I think this just really needed a good scrubbing. We've been here a couple months and it definitely needed that. Now, when it comes to the cabinets, I've gone from dark stained cabinets to all white, and I still prefer the all white. I'm using Sprayway's multi-cleaning polishing spray, and I've actually used this both on stainless steel, on counters, and on wood. Now, what I love about it is that it's a polish. So if you're looking for something to shine your cabinets, this would be the spray for you. I will link it down for you guys if you're interested. It leaves a very nice polish on both stained and non-stained cabinets. So if you're concerned about your stained cabinets, I promise you this is one of those things that it will clean, polish, and not leave a greasy residue. Now, my stainless steel appliances definitely needed some help. I just go in with a microfiber, and I love this little thing. It tells you when something's clean and dirty. Now, you might think, duh, open the dishwasher. But if you are like me and have ADHD, it can be very hard to remember some of these things. And I have opened the dishwasher mid-cycle. So I appreciate something like that so that my husband and I can communicate in a very easy way when we don't get to see each other that day. Now, for the sink, it really needed a good scrubbing. This is kind of a very normal thing to do on a weekly basis, but I like to just kind of go in and also polish it once a month. I know it may seem odd to polish a sink, but I've learned that when you have a stainless steel sink, especially, it's nice to give it a polish so it doesn't lose some of that sparkle that it comes with, and also kind of maintains your sink a little bit more. So I like to go in with this simple coat solution, which I'll link for you guys at the bottom, but this has been a lifesaver. This is great for a lot of surfaces, but especially for any stainless steel surfaces. A little bit goes a long way, and I have had this bottle for months now. So I definitely recommend having a very specific polish solution. I think it helps just to have it when you have a lot of appliances that are stainless steel. For me, my sink, my stove, my microwave, my dishwasher, and my refrigerator are all stainless steel, so it is definitely worth having something like that. For the rest of the counters, I will not be washing them. I am using Sprayaway's multi-purpose cleaner in the lavender scent. I absolutely love both the lavender and the lemon scent. I think they leave a really nice clean scent behind without any of the toxic fumes that most people cannot handle. I definitely love that they provide a really mild scent. I am also cleaning my backsplash because this home came with a pre-installed or designed white tile backsplash, which I love. I really do. I love it with the gray counters. It's just, it gets splashed and it gets very dirty. So I am reminding myself that that is also an area that I have to clean. Now, luckily, my oven is brand new and there wasn't much to clean, but I do want to get better about maintaining it. So I'm just going in with a soapy water microfiber and clearing some of that debris that's left there, giving it a good wipe and making sure that at least it doesn't sit there over time. I do like to, and I do recommend that when you are cleaning any counters, especially deep cleaning them, you clear everything off of them. This just gives you a better idea of how dirty or where you must dust and clean the surface as opposed to wiping around them. I think when you're doing a quick pickup, the wiping around is perfectly fine, but if you're doing a deep cleaning, it's advisable that you remove everything. Now, this is an area that a lot of us tend to forget, and I completely understand. But if you have pull-out drawers for the trash bins, it is advisable and recommended that we clean them out and we remove any of the food that's falling in there. There's always going to be scraps of food or things that just didn't make it into the bin, and that's perfectly fine. But it's also for sanitary reasons. As you can see here, I'm using a sanitizing spray from Sprayaway and just removing any food splatter or crumbs or anything that might have fallen into the areas where the bin didn't cover. So it happens, it's okay. We're just going to clear it so that we avoid any weird smells. Now, a good tip if you want your bins to smell extra nice is grab a cotton pad and add essential oils to it and just throw it into the bin before you place your bag in there. Now with my fridge, I'm going again with Simple Coat and gonna go ahead and just give it a good polish and a good clean. A lot of people love to use a soap to clean them, and I have found that it can leave a really heavy residue behind, and it almost takes that extra time to have to clean it after you've done that. So I just like to go in and polish mine. It does the job. It gets a really good shine and I'm very happy with it. Well, thank you so much for joining me on today's cleaning, and we achieved quite a bit, so I hope to see you back in my next video. Bye!